Yes, am I audible? Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Guys, am I audible, guys? Yes, good evening, Ria. So you're there? Okay, great. Good evening. Yes, fine. So let us solve today. Very important paper which was asked last time, that is June 2024 ICA paper. Let us solve. Good evening, all of you. Welcome to Thankyou Professional Academy YouTube channel. And I myself, Sheikh sir. Let us continue. Please inform your friends to join. It's already 7:30. Mock, no, it's past here. Good evening, Saurabh. Thanks for yesterday's nice message. Yes, just curious. Okay, so shall we start? Calculator. Calculator. Shall we start? Are you all ready? Oh, no. Calculator is there. One నిమిషం. Yes, are you all ready? Keep your calculators ready, my dear. Let us start. First, this is actually last attempt tentative paper, and you can understand from this paper like what ICA is expecting. Okay, it's a nice paper actually. Yes, it's a nice paper, and questions topic wise mixed, and it is actual board paper pattern, and it was paper only. It was ICA paper only. So better you please attend the full session so that you can understand how the questions can be answered. Now question number 1. How much amount is required to be invested every year so as to accumulate 30,000 rupees at the end of 10 years if the interest compounded annually 10% given, that is A of 10, 0.1 is equal to 15.9374. First, let us solve by using how the kids are doing, and after that I'll give you the legendary method. How much amount is required to be invested every year? So this is annuity question, right? Annuity means there is a thumb rule. 3 thumb rules I told you. We need to identify the type of annuity. So we need to identify type of transaction, after the type of annuity, and the type of compound interest. So as far as this question is concerned, it is investment, therefore it is future value type. And after that, what you know, end of 10 years, therefore regular annuity or ordinary annuity. Okay. A calculator. Thank you. Yes, regular annuity. So you know this is future value formula. What is future value formula? A by I into 1 plus I whole power n minus 1, which is 30,000 to be accumulated. So they ask you to find out how much to be invested every year, which is A, they ask you to find out. I is 0.1, 1.1 whole power, how many years? 10 years minus 1. Is that right? Then you will simplify, you'll get the answer. This is what the actual method. Okay. Yeah, this was the actual answer. Okay, then you know. Yeah. So you know how to do it. After how to proceed further, you must be knowing. But in the examination, if these type of questions are coming now, you should be very happy, because without writing anything, direct answer you can make. Simply what we have to do, I'll tell you. What they ask you to find out, how much to be invested. Okay, how much to be invested to get 30,000. Simply do what I'm saying. 30,000 divided by this amount, this number, my dear, 15.9374. Can you please get it done? 15,000 divided by 15.9374. So answer is it 15.9374? Yeah. 30,000 divided by 15.9374. 182,882.36. Is that clear, my dear? Please share the question paper. Yes, of course, we'll share the question paper, my dear. Okay, we'll share it, but the description I'll put it. Now, as of now, let us proceed. Okay, option A. See, don't use the formula directly. When this information is given, if the future value is given, you just divide this future value by this value. If they ask you to find out future value, then multiply this value with the annuity amount. Direct answer you will be getting, my dear. Okay, next one. Suppose Mr. X invested 5,000 every year. Annuity sum again, investment future value. Starting from today, immediate annuity, mutual fund for the next 10 years. Assuming that average return compounded annually is at 18% per annum. What is the future value? Look at this. They ask you to find out future value. 5,000. You may get what you know. Some nearest value. 0.18. 1.18 whole power for how many years, my dear? For 10 years. Minus 1. Since it is starting from today, we have to multiply by 1.18. So can you please tell me what exactly the answer is? First, what you'll do? 1.18 into equal to power 10. Yes, minus 1 into 1.18 into 5,000 divided by 0.18, which is equal to 138,775. 138,775 approximately option D you are going to get, my dear. Approximately option D you are going to get. Okay. So this question directly future value find out. Option D is our answer. Next. A person wants to open a shop, have two options to acquire a commercial space either by leasing for 10 years at annual return of 2 lakhs or by purchasing the space for 12 lakhs. If person can borrow money at 14% compounded per annum, which alternate is most suitable? Given. Okay, this value is given. Simply what we have to do, you know, simply what you have to do, this value multiply by 2 lakhs. If that value is less than 12 lakhs, leasing is good. If that value is more than 12 lakhs, then purchase is good. Now tell me, my dear, simply you have to, no need to use. Actually what? The formula to be used is present value formula to be used. Present value formula to be used. Okay. Present value formula to be used, but no need. When this values are given, directly what you know, multiply 2 lakhs with 5.21611. 2 lakhs into 5.21611. You get 10,43,222. 10,43,222, which is less than 12 lakhs. Therefore, I am going for leasing, my dear. Guys, please understand. This is the ICA pattern. They give the values, so they don't ask you to use a lot of time pass. If you know how to approach, direct answer you will get it. It is based on the given information you can take it. P of means it is present value. A of means it is future value. This way also you can identify the type of annuity, my dear. Next, find the 17th term of an AP series. If 15th term, what is T15? Is 30.5 and the 21st term is 39.5. You know the trick. Okay, you know the trick. See, first we need to find out the common difference. You know the trick. What is common difference trick is 39.5 minus 30.5. See, 39.5. Those who don't know the trick, for you I am writing it. 39.5 minus 30.5 divided by 21 minus 15, which is equal to 9 by 6, which is 1.5. This is what our common difference is. This is what our common difference is. They ask you to find out 17th term. They ask you to find out 17th term. I know what is 15th term. 15th term is 30.5. 17th term is what? 2 terms ahead of 15th term. So 2 into 1.5 is 3. So 30.5 plus 3 is 33.5 is our answer. Direct answer, my dear. See, please use the calculator trick. Direct answer you try to use. Don't waste your time. Okay. Don't waste your time in using the equations and all. We don't have time for those things. So those who don't know this trick, please learn this now at least. Okay. Next. In a survey of 100 boys, it was found that 50 used white shirts, 40 red shirts, 30 blue shirts, 20 were using white and red, 15 red and blue, 10 blue and white. Find the number of boys who are using all colors. Very simple method. Simply do what I'm saying. Look at this, my dear. 100 minus 50 minus 40 minus 30 individual color plus both two colors plus 20 plus 15 plus 10. This will be your answer. Can you give me the answer for this one, my dear? Direct answer. Sir, otherwise what is the formula to be used, sir? Actually, the formula to be used is n of A union B union C equal to n of A plus n of B plus n of C. This is what kids do, my dear. You want to be a kid? A intersection B, n of B intersection C, n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Okay. So what is n of A union B union C is nothing but 100. N of A is 50 plus 40 plus 30 minus 20 minus 15 and minus 10 plus n of A intersection B intersection C. This is what I did it directly, my dear. From total, keep on adding and subtracting and get the answer. Can you tell me the answer for this? 125. Am I right? 25. Direct answer. See, direct answer. If you know the total value, total number of students, subtract and add. Direct answer, my dear. You no need to waste your time. See, kids do this way. Legends do this way. You decide whether you want to be a legend or a kid. Oh, pad is gone. Wait. Guys, are you able to follow? Wait, my dear. There is some technical glitch. Wait. See, in the YouTube, the biggest problem, there is no control over you people. Na? Even a small issue, people are leaving immediately. Okay, next. How many different ways can the letters of the word corporation be arranged so that the vowels always come together? I think our students knows how to do it. How many vowels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vowels. Total how many letters? 11 letters. Is that right? 11 letters only, na? Okay, 11 letters. In 11 letters, 5 are vowel, 6 are consonants. Vowel 5, consonant 6. I think you know it better. What to do? Sir, vowels are together. There is repetition. We'll come back to repetition later. First, let us assume all the letters are not repeated. Okay. So, hi Ammo. 5 factorial into, I think you know the method, right? 5 factorial, consider them as 1. 6 plus 1 is what? 7 factorial divided by, is there any repetition? Yes, 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Can you give me the answer, my dear? Please use the calculator. 5 factorial is 120. 5040 divided by 6 into 2. Can you please tell me the answer? 50,400. Is that right? See, these questions were asked last time and it was fantastic. I think this time you would have done it properly. Okay, don't worry. This similar type of questions will be asked. Next, if nth term of an AP, so Tn is equal to 7n minus 2. Okay, then we need to find out sum of n terms. First, let me tell you how the kids are doing. How the kids will do. Okay, how the kids will do. This is nothing but our L. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. What is A? T1, which is nothing but 5. So A plus L. What is L is? 7n minus 2. So n by 2 into 7n plus 3. 1 by 2 can be written as 0.5. Opening the bracket, 7n square plus 3n. Is that right, my dear? This is the way kids do. This is the way kids do. Okay, kids do like this. But we are legends. We have 2 more methods. Legend method. And one method first time I'm going to teach. And another method I already taught you in the classroom. What is that method? I'll tell you. See, when Tn is given, if they ask you to find out, wait, my dear, that is. Guys, today you are going to learn a lot of tricks. So please do not miss. I'm telling you this. And you share this video to everyone so that they will also learn it. When Tn is given, if they ask you to find out Sn, in Tn, instead of n, simply replace n plus 1 by 2. Don't ask why. Simply replace n plus 1 by 2. So, what is this? Wait, my dear. There is some, wait, some loose connection. Study was fantastic. Yeah. So replace n as n plus 1 by 2. Call someone from the office, please. Please wait, my dear. Replace n as n plus 1 by 2. What you are getting? What you are getting? Please give me 2 minutes. I think this is. Two minutes, my dear, please. Okay. Yeah. So, sir, can you please explain that sixth sum trick? What is the trick for sixth sum? What you taught? Arey, I request Riya, can you please watch my permutation combination lecture? There I have explained it actually speaking nicely. Now n is equal to n plus 1 by 2. What you are getting? Can you please check it, my dear? Pin maridpa. One sec, please. One sec, my dear, please. Yeah. So listen here. Today, in today's session, you will be learning so many tricks. Mouse yeah. Today you will be learning so many tricks because this is actual paper which was like, you know, last time it came, as you all aware. So if you know how to save your time, so you will enjoy this, my dear. Wait. There is some technical glitches only we are focusing. Yeah. Okay. So guys, so actually what you know, this one, if Tn is given and Sn they ask you to find out, replace n as n plus 1 by 2. If Sn is given, if they ask you to find out Tn, then use 2n minus 1, n as 2n minus 1. It's a trick. Okay, I'll wait. Automatic marriage. Yes. Guys, please cooperate. Okay, thank you. So n is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Just replace n as n plus 1 by 2. Okay, replace n as n plus 1 by 2. Simply you do 7 into n plus 1 by 2 minus 2. Is that correct, my dear? Now cross multiply and outside the bracket you keep n. So n into and n by 2, 7n plus 7 minus 4, which is nothing but n by 2 into 7n plus 3. Open the bracket, 0, 5 and 5 into 7n cube, sorry, 7n square plus 3n. This is another method. What is the third method? I'll tell you. What is the third method? I'll tell you. Listen here. What is the third method? Trial and error method. Trial and error method. Okay. This 0.5 you keep it as 1 by 2. 7n square. What is derivative of 7n square? 14n. Is that right, my dear? 7n square is what? 14n plus coefficients. Remove the coefficients, my dear. Take the coefficients and subtract. Okay. Take the coefficients and subtract. Okay. You take the coefficients and subtract. So directly will be, this is okay. 2 minus 7, which is not possible, right? Now take this 1 by 2. What exactly will come? Can you tell me? 14n plus 3 minus 7. What is 3 minus 7 is? Minus 4. take minus 4 outside, you will be getting 7n minus 2. This is third method, my dear. See, you will be keep on, see, there are so many tricks available. This is by using trial and error method. If you want to use trial and error method, let me explain it once again, because many of you does not aware about this. Tn is given, Sn we have to find out. So I'm using trial and error method. If Sn is there, option C, take it option C. What is 0.5 is, I'm writing it as 1 by 2, 7n square plus 3n. Simply do what I'm saying, keep 1 by 2 as it is. 7n square, the derivative is what, my dear? 14n plus, take the coefficients. What is coefficient of n? 3. What is the coefficient of n square? Minus 7. So which is nothing but 1 by 2 into 14n minus 4. Take 2 outside. 1 by 2 into 2 times 7n minus 2. 2 get cancelled, which is 7n minus 2. Direct answer, my dear. So this is another trick. See, actually what you know, you may feel, sir, this is simple, sir. Of course it is simple, but there are few problems where this trick will be useful and you will thank me later. Next, in a certain language, Sikkim is what? THLIJL, something like that. Right? And the training is coded as. Now look at this, my dear. STIH. That means plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1. Is that right? Plus 1 minus 1. KJ. KI. Plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1. This is what the idea. So T. What is the first letter, my dear? See, actually what you know? Simple language, I'll tell you. If you want to use the trick, please follow me very carefully. You will get to know the answer in one line. Look at this, my dear. Look at this. 1, see, plus 1. Odd terms are plus 1. Even terms are minus 1. Am I right, my dear? Is that correct? Odd terms are plus 1. Even terms are minus 1. Now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G is even term. G is even term. G is even term. Even term minus 1. What is the one letter before G? F. So therefore, the word will be end with F only. That is for sure. Here, fortunately, what happened, you know, only one option ends with F. Direct answer. With one letter you can find out, my dear. Sir, are they asking these type of, this is what they asked last time, okay? Don't ask me whether they are asking or not. I'm just telling you how to use the trick, how to use the hack. Is that right? These are the hacks you need to create, my dear. Next. 7 friends, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, T and U are watching movie sitting in a row. S is sitting at one extreme end. I don't know which extreme end. Okay. Q is sitting second to the right of S. Q is sitting second to the right of S. Q is sitting second to the right of S. For example, if S is sitting left hand side, so here Q will be here. Okay. Next one. P is sitting between O and Q. P is sitting between O and Q. So O and Q. Is that right, my dear? Definitely it must be like this. Next. Both U and O are not sitting at the extreme end. Of course, U also not at the extreme end. O also not at the extreme end. Okay. R is sitting immediate left of T. R is sitting immediate left of T. So definitely R and T must be here. R and T must be here. Somebody is asking which year paper. This paper is June 24. Now what is missing? P, Q, R, S, T. Must be U is here. Am I right, my dear? Now who is sitting in the middle? P is sitting in the middle. Who is sitting in the middle, my dear? P is sitting in the middle. That's it. Answer is over. Next. In certain code language, see, this is very important type. Please look at this very carefully. You have not done this sum before. This type of question, you have not done this before. This is the first time you are going to do. Look at this, my dear. Peer coded as 7519. Toil coded as 2693. Doctor coded as, look at this. Sir, we did, sir. 2 hints are given. Third hint to be cracked, sir. That we have done. Hey, my dear. This doctor, here D is not available only. O is available. So in this case, what to do, you know? What I'm going to take? O only. My bridge. Okay. What is O's code? O code is 6. So my second digit must be 6. My second last digit must be 6. So which are the options having second digit as 6? Second last digit as 6. That we have to identify, my dear. Second digit as 6. Second last digit also 6. Is it option C alone? That's it. See, this is the way we can crack. Nothing else. Are you getting my point? I don't think you have done this type of question before, and this was asked last time. And many people said, sir, we wasted our time, sir. There is nothing to waste. Actually, just like that, we can crack it. My dear, most of the people are struggling only in what, approach, not in the problems. So please don't miss any of my lectures. If you have time, please watch it. Especially that last day revision also, please don't miss. I'm going to come with so many hacks and tricks. My dear, you are writing QA paper, not any mathematics paper. QA paper has to be approached like this. Your approach itself wrong. Now, Kamal walks 10 kilometers north. From there, he walks 6 kilometers towards south. Listen here. Kamal walks. I'm not going to draw a diagram. Directly I'm going to do. Kamal walks 10 kilometers to north and 6 kilometers south. Then he walks 3 kilometers towards east. How far, in which direction is he with the reference to starting point? See, we need to find out the direction as well as what? Distance. See guys, left, right cancel, right, add, left, add, north, south cancel. But distance is different. Am I right, my dear? So which is the highest difference? The distance north. So 10 minus 6 is 4. So north is pending, east is pending. So my side is northeast. The direction is northeast. Actually, how many options are having with the northeast, my dear? There are 2 options. 2 options with northeast. My answer is either B or C. Now distance to be calculated. 3, 4 and Pythagoras triplet 5. Because you are going to get northeast means you are going to get a right angle triangle. So one side is 3, other side is 4. The third side must be what? 5. Array, these are simple logic, my dear. Or otherwise what you would have done, sir, I will be doing like this, sir. 10 kilometer north, sir. Then 6 kilometers north. Then 6 kilometers again south. 6 kilometers. Then east 3 kilometers. East how many kilometers? 3 kilometers. So now how far is it the distance? So 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, so 5 kilometers. Yes, CA. Yes, Preeti. Now next one. Are you able to follow? Is that right? Are you able to follow? Next. There are 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F in a family. B is the son of C. B is the, wait, carefully you draw it. B is the son of C. As you all aware, I don't put plus or minus, I put cross, box and circle. B is the son of C. But C is not the mother of B. That means what? C is father. A and C are married couple. So, A and C are married couple. So, A must be what? Wife. Am I right, my dear? E is the brother of C. E is the brother of C. Okay. E is brother of C. Next one. D is the daughter of A. D is the daughter of A. Oh, sorry. Oh, who is it? D, na? D is daughter of A. F is the brother of B. Okay. F is brother of B. Who is mother of B, my dear? A. That's it. Actually, you don't require these things and all. Once you have drawn this question, there itself it is over. Okay. Fine. Guys, are you able to follow? Say yes or no, my dear. Are you all enjoying this? Are you all enjoying this? Say yes or no. Okay. Next. When Mr. P saw Mr. Q, he recalled conversation type question, blood relation conversation type question. I gave you the trick for conversation type question. Okay. What is the question trick? My. So my represents who, my dear? Q. So Mr. Q. So Q is a boy. My daughter. First one is what? Daughter. Next one is daughter has got mother. That means Q's wife. Am I right, my dear? Daughter is gone. Mother is gone. Next one is what? Father. Right? He is the son of the father of my daughter's mother. So next one is what? Son. Now look at this. This is the man. This is Mr. P. He is the son of the father of my daughter's mother. I think this is what we have got. So now, who is Mr. Q to Mr. P, my dear? Brother-in-law. See guys, this is conversation type. See, please follow the trick. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Please follow the trick. Don't put yourself into the situation. You will never get the answer, my dear. Next. Introducing boy. Again, conversation type. Akshat said, who is making the conversation? Akshat. when the statement starts with his, you need to be a little careful. Okay, fine. Where is my? Here. Who is my dear here? Akshat is my mother-in-law. So Akshat has got his wife and wife has got his mother, her mother. Mother-in-law is gone. Next, daughter, only daughter. That means again we are here. His mother, that boy's mother. Boy is here. That boy's mother is the only daughter of my mother-in-law. That means who is that boy, my dear? To Akshat. How is Akshat related to that boy? Father. How is Akshat related to that boy? Father. Next, showing the man playing the cricket. Look at this. Again, it's a conversation type. He is the brother of my uncle's daughter. Look at this, my dear. He is the brother of my uncle's daughter. So, who is? Miss P said. Okay. Miss P said, he is the brother of my uncle. That means P has got mother or father, and the father has got a brother, and that brother has got daughter, and that daughter has got brother. So now, who is the man to P? Who is that man to P? Cousin? Man to P is cousin. My dear, please follow the trick which I taught you in blood relation. That trick, if you follow, direct answer. My, split into two parts. What are the blood relations? Uncle is one relation, daughter is second relation, brother is third relation. You just keep on drawing, you will get the answer. Next, by plotting cumulative frequency against the respective class boundary, we get ogives. Am I right, my dear? Cumulative frequency curve is what? Ogive. Next. Next one. Rajagopal. The frequency of visiting in an office is given below. Find the cumulative frequency of visitors for the time 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. 5, 23. So what is it, my dear? 23 is the answer. What is it, my dear? 23 is the answer. Guys, are you able to follow? Please, if you are able to follow, please press the like button or whatever button you have. Please press it, my dear. Here our people are keep on telling me that you are not telling anything to the students. Next. And also there is a link is given. If you if you want that last day revision material, okay, so you have to register that link, then only you will get it. Next, the AM and HM for the two numbers 5 and 3.2 respectively, GM will be, you know, GM square equal to what? AM into HM. So which is equal to what? 4. Am I right, my dear? Which is equal to 4. Next one. If the quartile deviation is 12, first quartile is 25, the value of the third quartile. What a difficult question, my dear. What is the quartile deviation is? Quartile deviation is, what is quartile deviation is? Quartile deviation is given as 12. So is it Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2, my dear? So 2 times 12 is equal to Q3. We need to find out minus Q1, which is nothing but 25. Is it our 49, my dear? Is it our 49? Sir, is this kind of question they are asking? Hey, this was asked last time. Arey, what is this, man? Already done, sir. Okay. Next. If mode of a group, see, you might have solved this question earlier, or if you have got it earlier, but please see the approach of mine. I can give you this assurance, my dear. You have never experienced this type of approach with anyone. So learn this from me. If mode of a grouped data is 10, median is 6, then what is the value of mean? Of course, this is very important formula. Mean minus mode is equal to 3 times mean minus median. All of you remember this. What is mean? What is mean, my dear? We need to find out. Minus what is mode? 10, which is equal to 3 times mean minus median. What is median is 6. So mean minus 10 is equal to 3 times mean minus 18. Bring it on to left hand side. 2 times mean is equal to 8. What is mean is equal to 4. Option B. Next, what a simple question. In a standard normal distribution, I told you in my lecture, if you can just introduce that normal distribution, binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, only introduction part, no need to do any numerical sum. Those who can do that, they will be able to get at least 3 marks, I told you, right? This is what I always used to tell you, and now also I am telling the same. See how simple question. Normal distribution, then the value of mu and the standard deviation. So what is standard deviation? Mu is equal to 0 and 1. Mean is equal to 0. And under standard normal condition, mu is 0, Standard deviation is 1. Next, if the regression line y on x and x on y given by, wow, what a difficult question. Then the arithmetic means of x and y, my dear. What is it? See, this is what last time they asked. Now you may be wondering, sir, last time I could have scored even 80 also, sir. Guys, for your information, you won't believe, but every time the questions are like that only. Every time. Okay. But we are not accepting it. That is different story. But every time, even this time also, questions are going to be like this. But when it comes in the question paper now, we get stuck. Now, what could be the answer? Sir, trial and error method, sir. For example, 10 5s are 50. 50 minus 290 is minus 240. Then minus 20 into 12, 240. I think option A is satisfying both the equations. Next, if mean and variance of a random variable which follows binomial distribution are 7 and 6. So then probability of success, that means NP is equal to 7, NPQ is equal to 6. They ask you to find out what is P. So NP is equal to what? 7. 7Q is equal to 6. Q is equal to what? 6 by 7. So P is equal to 1 by 7. See? How many of your stomach is getting burning, my dear? You please tell me. Last time whoever missed, everyone's stomach is getting. Sir, what a simple question, sir. Of course. And this is not only for the last time and every time. You need to understand. Now, their dash may be. So, sir, then this time also you are telling that similar type of questions will be expected. Then again we will feel it difficult. Now, sir, my dear, please understand. You please change the approach. Approach you have to change. I am telling you, this time you should target minimum 70-80 marks from mathematics. This 50-60 and all, stay away from. If you are attending my lecture, then 50-60 and all, what, bare minimum. Dash may be defined as the ratio of covariance between the two variables. Product of the standard. See, covariance divided by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y is what? Which is nothing but R. Am I right, my dear? Which is nothing but what? R. Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Next. The solution of cubic equation. Wow. Cubic equation solution we know. What is sum is equal to? Minus b by a. What is product is equal to? C e d by a. That means, see, what is it? Minus b by a, which is 23. Product is equal to d by a. What is it? Minus 120. From this, what you come to know? When you add the three numbers, you should get plus 23. When you multiply all the three numbers, you should get minus 120. Tell me what will come, my dear. Can you please tell me what will come? See, I think this one, option A, option C. When you add, you will be getting plus 23. When you multiply, you should get minus 120. I think minus 1, minus 10, minus 12. No need to use any other method other than this. Next, 2 power x is equal to 4 power y equal to 8 power z. 1 by 2x plus 1 by 6y. 1 by 4y plus 1 by 6z equal to 24 by 7. It is not minus d by a, it is plus d by a only, CA. Now, 2 power x is equal to 2 power 2y is equal to 2 power 3z. So, x is equal to 2y is equal to 3z. Now, value of z they ask you to find out. Everything we should convert in terms of z. So, can we say x is equal to 3z? Then y is equal to 3 by 2z. Y is equal to what? 3 by 2z. Replace it there, my dear. 1 by 2 into x. What is x is? 3z. Plus 1 by 4 into what is y? 3 by 2z. Plus 1 by 6z equal to 24 by 7. 2 times. 6z, 6z, 6z. So 3 by 6z equal to 24 by 7. 8s are. So z equal to 7 by 48. Option C. As simple as it is, my dear. How many of your stomach is getting burned, my dear? It is getting, oh, sir, my stomach is burning, sir, by looking at these questions. How many of yours? None of you are answering it. Why? Now, next one. The question is, let me check the question because alignment is changed. It is sum number 27. Yes. What is it? Wait. Okay. Now listen here. Changed out. Yes. Now listen here. 5 minus 2x by 3 less than or equal to x by 6 minus 5. Rajamanikam, okay. You are a good boy. You agreed. Less than or equal to x minus 30 divided by 6. 2 times. 10 minus 4x less than or equal to x minus 30. So 10 plus 30 less than or equal to 5x. 5x is more than or equal to 40. X is more than or equal to 8. Option A. Yes. Next one. What is the effective rate of interest? My dear, when the question is based on effective rate of interest, everyone knows it is independent of principal. Everyone knows it is independent of principal. But very less people knows without applying the formula how to get it. Okay, sir, you taught us calculated method, sir. Okay, fine. That is one method, you know. But if these questions are coming, even that calculator also not needed. See, the value is given 1.0824. Am I right, my dear? Whole power 4 value is given. 1 year only. So look at this. 1.0824 minus 1 into 100. If you make it, you will get the answer. The answer is 8.24. Option D. And if that value is given, directly subtract 1 and multiplied by 100. That is your effective rate of interest. No need to read the entire question. How did I do that? By reading the first line, I am getting the answer. Only effective rate of, I did not even read the full question. This is the approach. Next. Manoj invest future value. 12,000 rupees at 6% per annum. Simple interest. It's a simple interest question. Amount they ask you to find out. Obtain the total amount of 14,880. What is the time for which the amount was invested? Number of years to be calculated. So what is it? 14,880 is equal to 12,000 into SI is equal to what? Sorry, P into 1 plus RT by 100. 1 plus R, 6 into time divided by 100. Can you please check the answer, my dear? Is it 4 years? But how legends do, I'll tell you. This is my principle. 12,000 into 6% into, you will get it by using calculator, right? 12,000 into 6%. Multiply by 4 plus 12,000. Are you getting 14,880? See, first you will try with the 3. We will not get it. Then try with 4. You will get it. Direct answer. Is it clear, all of you? Next. Mr. X makes deposit. Sir, some value is given, sir. Okay. 2.5 years, sir. Some value is given, sir. I think we can do it directly. Yes, you can do it directly. X makes deposit 50,000 rupees in the bank for the period 2.5 years. If the rate of interest is 12% per annum compounded half yearly, then the maturity value, that means they ask you to find out amount. Simply 50,000 into 1.3382. Answer is over. 50,000 into 1.3382. What is the answer? 66910. Hey, how simply they are asking questions. Okay. Next one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting in a circle facing center. Okay. Carefully you have to draw. Total how many people? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already told you, when 8 people arrangement and all comes, initially you should avoid because it takes lot of time. At the same time, when 8 people problems are coming or circular problems are coming, always what you do, we have to fix one place. We have to fix one place. Now, one place for one person. D sits third to the left of A. Let me fix place for A here. D sits third to the left of A. That means 1, 2, 3. D is here. Am I right? Next one. E sits immediate right of A. E sits immediate right of A. This is what right of A. See, this is right side. This is left side. B is third to the left of D. Third to the, is it right? B is third to the left of D. 1, 2, 3. Third to the left of D. Next, G is second to the right of, B. G is second to the right of B. So G has to be here. C is neighbor of B. C is neighbor of B. Okay. C is third to left of H. H is here. Third to left of H. Everything is perfectly matching. Who is missing now? F. Okay. Now, who is sitting exactly between F and E? Over. Okay. Actually, now, this question also, without arranging this part, here itself problem is over. Because if others are here, F is here, coming here, because F instruction is not given. Mostly F will be here only. So directly if you wanted to give the answer, you can give. See, either my answer can be what? A or B. There is no other option because E is here. Either my answer is A or B. Here B is not there in the option only. As soon as I mark this, immediately I can mark A as my answer. Because no other option is possible. Yeah. Given an infinite geometric series, first term A common ratio R, if its sum is 4, so S infinity is equal to 4. And the second term is 3 by 4. T2 is equal to 3 by 4. One of correct option is, my dear, simply do what I am saying. S infinity formula is what? A by 1 minus R. Use this. A is 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. Is that right? So what you are going to get? 1 by 3 by 4, which is 4 by 3. But sum of infinity is what? 4. This cannot be my answer. Go for this. 3 by 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 3 by 4. Cut. 4 will goes to numerator. Our answer is what? 4. So option A. She has Nani. Actually, you can watch that first, second, those two questions again so that you can understand it again. Okay, now listen here. I think you know the trick. These questions and all our students should not leave. Am I right, my dear? You are not supposed to leave. X square plus 4 into x dx. I am rewriting like this. Abnormal function 1 by 2. See, when there is x square here, what will be there? X. X cube means outside the bracket x cube. If inside the bracket x cube means outside what will have? X square. So here x square, x we have. Simply do what I am saying. Direct answer, my dear. Direct answer. X square plus 4 whole power 1 by 2 plus 1. What is it? 3 by 2. By 3 by 2 into 2. 0 to 1. Cut. So now substitute upper limit 1 square plus 4. 5 power 3 by 2 divided by 3 minus lower limit 4 power 3 by 2 divided by 3. According to the option, I am taking 1 by 3 outside. 5 power 3 by 2, which is nothing but 5 root 5 minus 4 can be as 2 square into 3 by 2. 2 cut 2 cube is what? 8. So 5 root 5 minus 8. Are we getting it? 1 by 3 into 5 root 5 minus 8. Next. Yesterday we did this question, mock exam. Actually, mock exam few questions were taken from the previous attempt or previous attempt only. 3R, you know, plus R plus 3. When you add both, you will be getting N equal to 15. 4R equal to 12. R is equal to 3. Find odd man out of the series. 16, 25. Sir, perfect square, sir. 72. Wow. In the certain statement, coding word, statement is given as this way. Sir, mirror image, sir. So political will be what? LAC. Am I right, my dear? First 3 letters LAC. Okay. All are like that only. LAC. Last letter must be P. Okay. Political. Option A. 5 persons are living in a story building. 5-story building. See, in this question, who is first, who is second, or you will not be knowing. So directly what you know, go with the flow. Mr. Mahesh lives in a flat, Mr. Ashok, above Mr. Ashok. Mahesh, above Mr. Ashok. Mr. Lokesh lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. Here there is no Lokesh, here there is no Gaurav. Leave them. Mr. Rakesh lives in a flat below Mr. Lokesh. So, if Lokesh is here, Rakesh will be here. Am I right, my dear? Say yes or no. And Lokesh lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. So Gaurav is here. Now what is the question? Who possibly lives in the ground floor? Rakesh. And clearly they asked possibly live in the ground floor. So possibility Rakesh is more. Sunita walked 30 meters. Sunita walked 30 meters towards east. Okay, east 30 meters, took a right turn and walked 40 meters. Then she took a left turn and walked 30 meters. In which direction you see? Now from the starting point. Look at this. This question clearly what you know? No distance. Distance is not there. So only what direction we have to say? Right and left cancelled. But right distance is more than left distance. Am I right, my dear? So east. What is right of east? South. What is right of east? South. Answer is southeast. Because right side of east. Because here 10 also coming, na? So right side 10 is coming. Therefore southeast will be the answer. Otherwise you know the method. What you will do? Sunita walked 30 meters towards east. Then she took a right turn and walked 40 meters. Then she took a left turn and walked 30 meters. Am I right, my dear? Oh, sorry, left hand. See, mistake. What is that? Left is here. So 30 meters. So now from which direction it is? Southeast only. Na? Directly I said it is southeast. Next step. If mean of 5 observation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations 15. Simply what? We have to add all divided by 5. Okay. Add everything, my dear. X plus 1. So okay, x total 5x plus 4, 9, 16, 25 is equal to 15 divided by 5. That can be cross multiplied here, 75. So x is equal to what? 10. What is x is equal to? 10. Consider the following data where class length is given as 5. Calculate the number of class intervals. My dear, look at this question very carefully. If they ask you to find out number of class interval, I'll give you the shortcut. Range divided by class length. What is range? Highest value is what? What is highest value? 78. Lowest value is what? 40. 40 only, na? 78 minus 40 divided by how many? What is class length is 5. 78 minus 40 is what, my dear? 38 divided by 5, which is equal to 7.6. Approximately it is what? 8. Therefore there are 8 class intervals. Now the mean of the first 3 terms is 17. Mean of the next 4 terms is 21. Combined arithmetic mean 3 into 17 m plus 4 into 21 m plus MRC divided by 7. What you are getting, my dear? 51 plus 84. 19.28. See, 3 into 17 m plus 4 into 21 m plus MRC divided by 7. Now, the mean of a set of 20 observations 18.3. The mean is reduced by 6 and a new observation is added to the set. Look at this, my dear. Initially, what is observation? 20. And what is mean of that observation? 18.3. Next, now it becomes 21. So that mean reduces by what? 17.7. Simply do like this. 21 into 17.7 m plus 20 into 18.3 m minus what you are getting? MRC. What you are getting? 21 into 17.7 m plus 20 into 18.3 m minus MRC. What is the answer? 5 point. 5.7. Okay. Next. P of A is 1 by 2, P of B is 1 by 3, P of A union B is 2 by 3. It's a famous formula, you know it. What is P of A union B equal to? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Which is equal to 6. 3 plus 2 minus 4. Which is nothing but 1 by 6. Answer is 1 by 6. Next. If 6 coins are tossed simultaneously, the probability of obtaining exactly 2 heads. I think you know the trick. How many coins are tossed? 6 coins. And exactly 2 heads. Simply what I told you. 6 coins, right? I hope you know it. 6, exactly 2 heads. 6C2. Divided by 2 power 6 is the answer. If 3 heads means 6C3 divided by 2 power 6. What is 6C2 is? 15. 15 divided by 2 power 6 is 64. Can you tell me what is 15 divided by 64 is? 0.2343. If x and y are related as 3x minus 4y equal to 20, the quartile deviation of x is 12. My dear, when it comes to quartile deviation, dispersion, keep x on one side, y on other side, ignore sign, ignore constant. So simply what you'll do, 3 into 12 is equal to 4 into quartile deviation of y. So quartile deviation of y is what? 9. See how smoothly we can do. Next one. A box contains 20 electrical bulbs, out of which 4 are defective. I always used to tell you one thing. Last time also I marked this type of question, very important type, and every time they are asking. Last time also they asked, and this time also I may expect. A box contains 20 electrical bulbs, out of which 4 are defective. 2 bulbs are chosen at random from the box. The probability that at least one of them is defective. What is probability of at least one formula, my dear? 1 minus probability of no defective, right? What is my probability of no defective? All are non-defective. Total how many are non-defective? 16 are non-defective. So 16C2 divided by 20C2. Can you please simplify this? 1 minus, what is 16C2 is? 8, what 240? 120 divided by 20C2 is 190. Cut. 7 by 19. Do we have 7 by 19 in the option? Yes, option A. If the coefficient of correlation is 0.8, R is equal to 0.8, regression coefficient BXY is equal to 0.32. You know the relationship between R, BXY and BYX. What is it? R square equal to BYX into BXY. 0.64 is equal to, what is BYX is? I need to find out. What is BXY is 0.32. So BYX is equal to 2. Next. The gross monthly pay of an employee was 15,000 rupees in the year 2020. The consumer price index 2023 is 155 in 2020 as base year. Please listen this one very carefully. I'm going to give you one super duper trick from index number also. If employees rightly compensate, the dearness allowance is required to be paid. Actual method is what? Sir, year, sir. 2020, 2023. Index number. What is index number, my dear? 100. And which is 155. Next one. Income. What is income is equal to? 15,000. And let me take this income as X. Cross multiplication. 100x is equal to 155 into 15,000. Cut. What is 155 into 150? 155 into 150. 23,250. Already what is his basic salary? 15. So remaining is what? 8,250. Option B. This is what maximum people will do. This is the method they will do, right? Now, when the base year index is 100, how smart people do, I'll tell you. Base year index is 100 and it is increases to 155. So there is an increase of 55%. Find 55, that is 115,000, 55%. Direct answer. Are you getting my point, my dear? Is it direct answer? Nothing to bother. Directly you can do. When the base index is 100, simply you can do like that. Next step. If the regression coefficient RYX, Y on X is greater than the unity, then other regression coefficient RXY. Actually, regression coefficient must be B. It is not R. X on Y must be greater than, if it is greater than 1, it should be less than 1. See, the product of BYX and BXY should be less than unity. That is a property. If one coefficient is more than 1, other must be less than 1. That is a rule you need to follow. Next. If 4y minus 6 is equal to 18 is the regression line of y on x. It is clearly given this is regression line of y on x. Can I rewrite the question? Minus 6x plus 4y is equal to 18. What is slope? That means my byx is equal to minus of minus 6 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 2. Now, r is given as 0.8. They ask you to find out bxy. You know r square is equal to byx into bxy. Can you tell me what is the answer? 0.64 into 2 divided by 3. 0.4267. Yes, 0.4267. Simple answer, my dear. Next, divide 27 into 2 parts so that 5 times the first part and 11 times the second part together equal to 195. First option A, let me take 17 and 10. 27 is coming. 5 times the first part, which is 85. 11 times the second part, which is 110. 85 plus 110 is 195. Option A, direct answer. Next, the solution of the linear simultaneous equation. Oh, what a simple question. 2x minus y is equal to 4. What you'll do? 6 minus 2, 4. I think option A is satisfying. Option A is satisfying. 9 power n. See, by looking at the question from indices, and everything is power of 3. So can we write it as 3 power 2n into 3 power 5 into 3 power 3 whole power 5 divided by 3 power 4 whole power 4 is equal to 3 power 3. Now 5 total, how many 3's are there in that numerator? 5 plus 15 is what? 20. 1 plus 16 is what? 17. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 is 17. Cut. How many times? 3. So 3 cube get cancelled. Right hand side only 1. Can be done as 3 power 0. By comparing 2n equal to 0, n equal to 0. What is it? N equal to 0. The roots of the equation. Again the same rule. Sum of the roots minus 1. Product of the roots is also minus 1. When you multiply, minus 1 or plus 1, my dear? Yeah, minus 1. No, plus 1. Minus b by a, and after that what? Minus d by a. So minus 1 as well as what? Plus 1. Alternate signs, na? So minus 1. What is minus 1 and plus 1? What will come, my dear? 1 minus 1 minus 1 will be the answer. When you add, you should get minus 1. When you multiply, you should get plus 1. What will be the future value of an annuity? 2,500 rupees made annually for 12 years at interest rate of 5% compound annually if 1.05 whole power 12 is 1.79. I told you this one. How to do it? See, here it is given 12 years interest rate. Future value of the annuity. Annuity is given. Okay. 1.7958. So what is the formula, my dear? 2,500 divided by 0.05 into this value is given 1.7958 minus 1, 0.7958. Tell me what is the answer? $39.90. That's it. If the initial investment of 4 lakh, see CAGR, many people are asking, sir, what is CAGR? What is CAGR? Look at this, my dear. If the initial payment of 4 lakhs becomes 6 lakhs in 24 months, the compound annual growth rate is 24 months means how many years? 2 years. Okay. Now, simple, my dear. What is compound into annuity amount formula? P into 1 plus I whole power n. My dear, this I is nothing but CAGR. They ask you to find out I. What is amount? 6 lakh. Principal 4 lakh. 1 plus I whole power 2. Because 24 months, 2 years. So simplify. 3 by 2. So 1 plus I whole square equal to 1.5. What is 1 plus I is root of 1.5. Can you tell me what is root of 1.5? 1 point? Root of 1.5. 1.2247. So what is I is equal to? 0.2247. So option B, multiplied by 100, convert into percentage, na? So 22.4. Just like that we can do it. Next, Mrs. X invests in an annuity immediately. See, look at this, immediately. That promises annual payment of 50,000 for the next 16 years. Wow, that value is given. If the interest rate is 6% compounded annually, then the approximate present value of this annuity is. Look at this, my dear. We need to find out approximate present value of this annuity. Look at this. X invests immediately promises annual payment of 50,000. So 50,000 divided by 0.06, 1 minus 1 by 1.06 whole power 16, which is given as what? Hey, look at this. 1.06 whole power 15 is given. but we need 1.06 whole power 16. Can you tell me what is it? 2.3965 into 1.06. What you are getting? 2.3965 into 1.06. What you are getting? 2.54029. So I can take it like this. 1.06. Can you simplify and get the answer? 2.5403 divided by equal to minus 1 into 50,000 divided by 0.06 into 1.06. 5356 something, my dear. Option D. Option D. No. Option D. 5356. Option C is not coming. You have merged it 1.06. Approximate answer you will be getting, because we are taking all the decimals here. Next, A is 2,4, B is 1, 2, 3. A union B. What is A union B? 1, 2, 3, 4 into A intersection B. What is A intersection B is? 2. When you multiply 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Option D. Find the value of X for the following data. See, we have to be little careful to do this sum. First, we need to find out N. N is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. Am I right, my dear? L minus, I will give you one trick also for this question. I have a beautiful trick. Please wait. Which is equal to X minus 1 plus 6 divided by 6, which is X plus 5 by 6. This is our N. Now, sum of N terms of an AP, N by 2 into first term plus last term, which is equal to Sn is 225, N is X plus 5 by 6 into 2. First term is 1, last term is X. Am I right, my dear? Now, 225 12s are 2250, 2230, 2300. Huh? 2000? Okay, 2700. Now you will use trial and error method. X plus 5 into X plus 1. Option, which option to be substituted? Substitute with 49. 54 into 50. You got it. So 49. Sir, how did you try this 49 directly, sir? Hey guys, before solving only I know the answer is 49. Before solving only I know answer is 49. How? I'll tell you. Please learn this. I think you people also know this, but no use. What is the common difference? 6. What is the common difference? 6 is the common difference. Look at this, my dear. All the values 7, 13, 19, everything is what, one term after the multiple of 6. One term after the multiple of 6. My option also should be one term after the multiple of 6. 56. Before that term, what is it? 55, which is not multiple of 6. 63. Before that, what is it? 62, which is not multiple of 6. 42. Before that, what is it? 41, not multiple of 6. 49. Before that, which is multiple of 6. Hey, be a legend, man. Unwanted. See, this is waste of time if you ask me. By reading the question, you should know. I always used to tell you, the person you should see, number never lies and the sequences never lies. You should know how to use the sequence properly. I don't know how many of you like this method. If you like this method, please press like button and heart button. What is it? Pulling over. Sarange. See, sarange. Pulling. Okay. Now, yes. X cube plus y cube minus 3xy is equal to 0. Then dy by dx is equal to, I think you know the shortcut. It's a implicit function. Dy by dx is equal to, thank you Ammu for 3 hearts, minus of, open the brackets, differentiate the numerator, differentiate the part for the numerator with respect to x, keeping y constant. Do we have x? Yes sir, 3x square. Do we have x? No sir, leave it. Do we have x? Yes sir, 1. So minus 3ay divided by denominator y. Do we have x? No sir. Y cube is what? 3y square minus 3ax. 3 get cancelled. X square minus ay divided by y square minus ax. since minus is outside. So therefore what will come, my dear? Ay minus x square divided by y square minus ax. See, direct answer. Yes. Now, are you really all following what I'm saying? Now, NP2 equal to 72. My dear, when permutation comes, it is always product of two consecutive numbers. Is 72 is product of two consecutive numbers? 9 8s are 72. Am I right, my dear? So 9 is our answer. Correct? 9 8s are 72. 9 is our answer. Is that clear, all of you? Fine. Or otherwise, how the people will do, kids, n into n minus 1 equal to 72, n into n minus 1 equal to 9 into 8. So by comparing n equal to 8, n equal to 9, 72 is a product of two consecutive numbers. Greater number will be the answer. Next, 9 friends, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q and R are sitting in a row. So total 9 friends. 9 arrangement, you need to be very careful. L is to the right of M. L is to the right of M. And is at the third place to the right of N. Who is at L? Third place N. Am I right, my dear? Third place to the right of N. K is at one end of the row. Any one end K can be there. Okay. Q is seated adjacent to both O and P. Q is seated adjacent to both O and P. O is at the third place to the left of K. O is the third place to the left of K. So K has to be here. Third place to the left of K. O. Then where is O? Q is seated adjacent to both O and P. Am I right, my dear? I think I am taking too much. Wait. Let me arrange properly. L is to the right of M. L is to the right of M. And is at the third place to the right of N. So N has to be here, third place. K is at one end of the row. Q is seated adjacent to both O and P. O is at the third place to the left of K. J is right next to L. Can we take J here, my dear? And left of O. O can be here, my dear. Now let us go. Q seated adjacent to both O and P. That means Q has to be here. Am I right, my dear? Now, K is at the one end of the row. K can be anywhere, but at the same time, there is some rule for K. Where is it? O is at the third place to the K. So K has to be here only. Now, who is missing? J is there. J, K, L, M, N, R. Okay. R should be here. Am I right? Now, what is the question? Who is immediate left of M, my dear? Immediate left of M is R. Who is sitting at the center of the row? J. That's it. Such tricks also available. Hey guys, those who have attended my lectures, full lectures, I don't know whether using it properly or not. Okay. You should be happy that all the questions we are solving by using hacks only. Am I right? See, you have to compare. That's what. How others are struggling, how we are doing. Now look at this. X walks 14 kilometers towards north. Okay. From there, he walks 8 kilometers towards south. Okay. Then he walks 8 kilometers towards west. Okay. How far and in which direction is he with reference to his starting point? Very simple. North and south get cancelled. 14 minus 8 is 6. So here, which is the greater side? Which is the greater? North. So north 6, west 8. Am I right, my dear? So direction is northwest. That is done. Sir, only one option with northwest, sir. And even Pythagoras triplet. 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 100, which is equal to 10 kilometer. My dear, without drawing you can do it. Okay, without drawing you can do it. Now listen here. Yes, curious. Find the missing term 238-3968. By looking at it, you understood one thing, sir. Geometric progression, kind of the geometric way of incremental, sir. Okay, I think I got the answer. 2 square minus 1, 3. 3 square minus 1, 8. 8 square minus 1, 63. 63 square minus 1. Are you getting 3968 or not? Check it. That's it. AM and GM of two positive numbers, 12 and 12 respectively. Find the numbers. Hey, look at this, my dear. When AM and GM are same, definitely the observations are same. So 12 and 12, answer directly you can get it. In a cumulative frequency curve, what is represented y-axis? Cumulative frequency. Okay, cumulative frequency curve. Cumulative frequency only represents y-axis. X-axis represents class mark. In the range of data, 20 and its smallest value. Wow, what a difficult question. So 20 is equal to highest minus lowest. So what is the answer? 25. If these questions and all comes in the exam, what you will do, my dear? How you will clear? See, there is the institute now that doesn't bother about you people. Huh? How these people, how cruel they are. These type of question they are asking. See, in a frequency distribution, the relative frequency. I think relative frequency formula you must be knowing, my dear. Class frequency divided by total frequency. Option B. Next. If a card is drawn at random of 52 cards, what is the chance of getting club or a king? What is probability of getting club? 13 by 52. King 4 by 52. Is there is any intersection? Yes, sir. One club king, sir. 1 by 52. 16 by 52. Answer is over. See, I told you how cruel they are. What type of question they are asking. See, in the examination, what you will do? X1 independent normal variate, mean and standard deviation mu1, mu2. Now they ask you to find out what sum, which is nothing but mean is mu1 plus mu2. Standard deviation is root of sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square. My dear, you tell me, is institute is cruel? Sir, don't say like that. If they see this video, they may not give question like this. Hey Preeti, see, every time they are giving like that only. Let them see. See, actually your question papers are already set. Don't worry. Arey, you can do it, man. Next, for a binomial distribution, the mean and standard deviation are 10 and 3. So NP equal to 10. NPQ is equal to 9. Because root of NPQ is 3. Now find the value of N. Simply what you'll put? 10Q is equal to 9. Q is equal to 9 by 10. P is equal to 1 by 10. Substitute here. N into 1 by 10 equal to 10. What is N equal to? 100. Sir, is there any shortcut, sir? Is there any shortcut? No. Leave it. Next. An index number constructed to measure the relative change in the price. Therefore, it is price index. Fisher's index number does not satisfy what? Circular test. If the Laspey's index is 110, Paget's is 108, Fisher's root of 110 into 108. Can you give me the answer? $108.99. My dear, without doing also you can give the answer. Laspey's and Paget's 110 and 108. My answer must be between 110 and 108 only. These two cannot be the answer. Either one of these two. 109.88 is what? Close to 110. So I may go for 108.99 even without calculating. Guys, remember you are doing quantitative aptitude exam. From the year 2013 to 2023, consumer price index number is increased from 135 to 180. So 2013, 2023, consumer index number is 135 to 180. Now, the employees as per the commission recommendations was received from 23,000 and now it is 29,500. In real terms, the employee should get following additional income. He has to get some additional income. Let me take it as X. This X only to be calculated. What is to be calculated, my dear? This X only to be calculated. Yes, just cross multiply. So, can you please cross multiply and get the answer, my dear? 29,500 into 135 plus 135x is equal to 23,000 into 180. Can you please simply get the answer fast? 23,000 into 180 m plus 29,500 into 135 m minus MRC divided by 135. I get 1166. Approximately option A. Next. Okay, Preeti. Given x is equal to root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3. Root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3. By looking at the question, I do not use any actual method. I will be giving you answer directly 62. Okay. But still, let me explain it. Now, root 5 plus root 3, root 5 minus root 3, root 5 minus, they are reciprocals of each other. So definitely, if I multiply these two, I am going to get 1. They are reciprocals of each other. Now, what is the difference here? 5 and 3, 2 is the difference. Now, simply do what I am saying, my dear. 5 plus 3 is what? 8. Plus, numerator plus, na? 2 root, 5 3s are 15. This is going to be your x. Y will be 8 minus 2 root 15. Now, what is x plus y? What is x plus y is equal? Since difference is 2, this will be 4 plus root 15, 4 minus root 15. What is x plus y is equal to? 8. What is x plus y is equal to? 8. Since 1 by x square plus 1 by y square plus y square divided by xy the whole square. What is xy? The x square plus y square is x plus y the whole square minus 2xy divided by xy the whole square. What is x plus y is equal to? 8 square minus 2, which is 62. Sir, you got the answer directly, na sir, without doing it. Yes, I got it. If you want to know, either if they ask you to find out x square plus y square or 1 by x square plus 1 by y square, then follow my trick. What is 5 plus 3? 8. My answer is going to be 8 square minus 2. That's it. Okay, that's it. Nothing else. People who are watching my lecture for the first time, you may be thinking that, Arey, what is this? Without doing, sir is doing all the problems. But remember, you are writing quantitative aptitude exam, not maths exam. Now, they ask you to find out alpha square plus beta square. So therefore, alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. What is alpha plus beta is? Minus b by a. Alpha beta is c by a. Substitute here 16 minus 2, which is equal to what I did? Alpha plus beta. Is it right only, na? Yes. 16 minus 2, 14. Where is 14 is not there in the option only. Let me check some number 78. Okay. Is it alpha square plus beta? Alpha plus beta the whole square. Huh? Is alpha plus beta is 4 only, na? Minus b by a. Alpha beta is c by a. What mistake I am committing? There is x square minus 4x plus 1. A question is wrong, man. Alpha cube plus beta cube. So what is alpha cube plus beta cube? Alpha plus beta the whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta the whole cube? 64 minus 3 alpha beta into 4, which is equal to 52. Now, a software company should recruit more than or equal to 10 employees. More than or equal to 10 employees. Answer is over. A machine costing 1 lakh has a useful life of 10 years. If the rate of depreciation is 12%, what is the scrap value of the machine at the end of life given? The value is given as what? 0.8 to whole power 10 is 0.27850. Very simple, man. This into this, I am getting 27850 is our answer. It's direct answer. Compute compound interest 6,000 for 1 year 1.25 years at 8% per annum. Increase compounded quarterly. So is n equal to 5? Is n equal to 5? So now what you will do? Compute compound interest. 6,000 plus 8% plus 8% plus 8% plus 8% plus 8% minus 6,000. Hey, not 8%, sorry, 2%. 6,000 quarterly, na? 6,000 plus 2% plus 2%. 6,000 plus 2% plus 2% plus 2% plus 2% plus 2% minus 6,000. What is it? 624.48. The population of a city increases at the rate of 5% every year. So when the problem based on population, it is compound interest. What will be the population of the city in the year 2023? The population is 1 lakh. Emma, 1 lakh plus 5% plus 5%. Get the answer. 1 lakh plus 5% plus 5%. 1 lakh 10,000, 250. Actually, direct answer also you can get. For 1 lakh, 5% is what? 5,000. 1 lakh 5,000. Another 5,000, 1 lakh 10,000. So my answer is going to be very close to 1 lakh 10,000. Here there is only one option which is 1 lakh 10,000. Directly we can mark. Next, Mr. XYZ invested 60,000 rupees in a nationalized bank in the form of fixed deposit at the rate of 7.5% per annum simple interest rate. He received 73,500 after the end of the term fixed deposit. Calculate the period of which 60,000 was invested in the fixed rate. Simple. Is it compound interest question? Oh, sorry, simple interest question. Okay, simply you take 60,000. What is the difference between these two? 13,500. Am I right? 13,500 I need. See, simply you do one thing. 60,000. How many years? That's what we have to calculate. 60,000 into 7.5% into what equal to 13,500? Check with 3. 60,000 into, wait, 7.5% into 3. What you are getting? Answer is over. Option C is the answer. Why to waste our time? Calculate the present value of 2,000 to be required after 10 years compounded annually at 5%. This value is given to you. Am I right, my dear? Is this value given to you or not? So they ask you to find out, calculate the present value of 2,000. So simply 2,000 divided by this 1.62889. What is it? One two two 7.82. This much only. Okay. Next. I think when I was taking derivatives, I told you, let us pray to God. Let parametric equations should come in the exam, because parametric equations are just like that we can do. What is derivative of 2t square plus 1 is 4t divided by 10t. T get cancelled. 2 by 5 is the answer. Option D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of proper subsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements. 2 power 5 minus 1. Yesterday mock exam, this question was there. Am I right? Next. A 1, 2, B 3, 4, C 5, 6. A cross B union C. First let us find out B union C. What is B union C? 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look at this. A is 2 elements, 4 elements. Total how many elements will come? 8 elements. How many options are having 8 elements? My answer is either A or B. See, without doing I am telling. Now, domain should be 1 and 2. But in option D, domain is 3 is coming. So this cannot be my answer. Without checking, direct answer B. Now, integral of 1 to 3 e power x minus 1 by x square. Integral of e power x is what? E power x. Integral of minus 1 by x square is plus 1 by x. 1 to 3. Upper limit e power 3 plus 1 by 3. Lower limit minus e minus 1. So e power 3 minus e minus 2 by 3. This one now, people who know integration, they only will be able to solve it. People who are leaving it in option, you don't need to bother about this. But still, if you ask me, it is very simple. In a family, there are 6 members, A, B, C, D, E and F. A and B are married couple. A and B are married couple. A being the male member. Okay. So definitely B must be what? Are you sure? D is only son of C and is brother of A. D is only son of D is only son of C and brother of A. So brother of A, C. Am I right? E is sister of D. Okay. B, daughter-in-law of F, whose husband is died. Okay. That means D, who is it? B, B. B is the daughter-in-law. That means A's mother is F. Okay. A's mother is F. Actually speaking, na, they are coming as husband and wife. There is a mistake in the question. It's a C. Okay. Whose husband is died? How C is related to B? How C is related to B? Actually speaking, father-in-law. There is a mistake in this question. Actual answer is what? Father-in-law. Because it was given, at least data inadequate should be given. See, actually it was given like that. F's husband is died. But actually what you know? F's husband is C only, according to the relation. The question itself wrong. Last time there was a mistake. Actually, there were two questions were wrong last time. Pointing to a lady, Suresh said, she is the mother of my son's wife's daughter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right, my dear? So my, who is my? Suresh. Suresh, son. Son has got wife. Wife has got daughter. And mother. Again we go back to this lady. This is what lady. Am I right, my dear? Now, how she related, my dear? Daughter-in-law. Mr. X walks northwards. After a while, he turns to his right and a little further to his left. Finally, after walking 500 meters, he turns to his left. In which direction he is moving now? Right, left, cancel. What is right of north? West. Answer is west. Next. Pointing to a lady, man said, the son of her only brother is brother of my wife. Look at this, my dear. The son of her only brother is brother of my wife. My wife, brother, only brother, son. So my, who is my? Man. Man has got his wife. That wife has got brother. Now, see, here the question starts from her, na, so you need to be very carefully. The son of her only brother. Son of her only brother is brother of my wife. Son of her this is what lady. Lady has got a brother. Brother's only son. It's wife's brother. How is the lady related to that man? How is the lady related to that man? Sister of father-in-law. Is that right, my dear? Sister of father-in-law. Next. The median of the following frequency distribution is. Median means immediately you'll be finding cumulative frequency. If the question is wrong, ICA will give you bonus mark. 8, 28, 40, 47. So what is 47 by 2? 23.5. So this is my median class. So L1 plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F into L2 minus L1. Please give me the answer. 27.75. Actually, this question can be solved without using the formula also. Do you want to know how? Look at this. 23.5 you got. Therefore, my median class is between 20 to 30. So, my answer should be between 20 and 30. There is only one option is between 20 and 30. There is no other option is between 20 and 30. No need to use the formula. My dear, use your brain. Are you following? Are you following or not? Press the heart button or like button, my dear, if you understand the trick. Frequency density corresponding to a class interval is the ratio of what? Frequency density is the corresponding class interval ratio of class frequency to the class length, class frequency to the class length. Frequency density will help us to build the histogram and it will help us to find the mode. If two variables x and y are related to 2x minus y equal to 3, median of x is 10. You have to use the entire equation. 20, y is equal to what? Minus 23. This is another question which is wrong. Am I right? Yeah. If the mean and median of the moderately asymmetrical series, of course you know, what is the formula? Mean minus mode is equal to 3 times mean minus median. So what is mean minus mode is equal to? We need to find out mode. So 26.8 minus mode is equal to 3 times mean 26.8 minus 27.9. Can you please find out this? Arya, great. I hope you people are following, right? See how simply we can approach the paper. You do one thing. After completing paper 3, after economics, you come and join me again. I will share you how to approach that. If the way I'm solving now, the same way, if you don't solve that paper, then you ask me, my dear. It is only about approach. You are attending my lecture now, you will do it. Yes, 30.1. A perpendicular drawn from the point of intersection of two ogive. Look at this. This is actually going to be the median. Median is nothing but second quartile. Answer is over. A number is selected from the first 30 natural numbers. What is the probability that it would be divisible by 3 or 8? Listen here, 30 natural numbers. Probability of 3 plus probability of 8 minus probability of 24. Product of 24. How many numbers are there in 3? 10. 10 by 30 plus 3 by 30 minus 1 by 30. See how many numbers which are divisible by 3? 10 numbers are there from 1 to 30. How many numbers which are divisible by 8? 3 numbers are there. 8, 16, 24. How many numbers which are divisible by 24? 24. That I am removing. 12 by 30 is the answer. What is it? Tell me. 0.4. Now P of B dash is 1 by 2. Okay, P of B also 1 by 2. Am I right? Now they ask you to find out P of A dash. For that I need to find out what is P of A. Okay, these are the informations given. Now what is the formula for P of A union B? Is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Therefore P of A is equal to 5 by 6 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. LCM is equal to 6. 5 minus 3 plus 2, which is equal to what? 4 by 6. 2 by 3. Since P of A dash they are asking 1 by 3. Don't mark option A. Yes, Riya, you see, you please note down my number. You share your positive news. Arey, you will be through, my dear. This time don't fight for 40 marks. I want minimum 60, 70. Don't give me the damn reason that I'm not mathematics student. I don't have any idea about mathematics. Please don't give me that reason. Because did I apply mathematics here? Anywhere have you seen it? I have not used any mathematical skill here. Is that right? At least 80 to 90 some just like that we solved. Where is mathematics here? I don't understand. Only approach to be changed. A number is selected at random from 100 natural numbers. Okay, 3 or 7. So probability of 3 plus probability of 7 minus probability of 3 and 7, which is 21. How many numbers which are divisible by 3, my dear? 33. 33 3s are 99. No need to check. Which is very close to this. Plus 7. Okay, how many times? See, simply you do it na. 100 by 7 is what? What is 100 by 7? 14 point something. So 14. 21. 100 by 21. 4 point something. So therefore 4. Arey, use the skill. 43 by 100. See, that's all. See, that's it. Yes, Riya. Me too, sir. Okay. Now, see, we took hardly with explanation. Hardly 1.5 hours with explanation. Yes, of course, comfort. You should be comfortable, my dear. Hardly we took 1.5 hours. My dear, I don't know whether, like, you know, this way you have done your paper 3 or not. If you have not done so far, at least now you do it. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, the last day revision is going to be fantastic for you because I'm going to come with a lot of tricks and hacks. Again, I'm telling you, my dear, don't miss that. Sir, I will be preparing on my own, sir. My dear, you prepare because I don't want to get interfere into your way of preparation and all. But you just come for even half an hour or 1 hour. You just see if it is useful, then you continue. because in that 6 hours continuously I'm going to solve, and I'm going to revise all the topics for you. And one more thing, from that 600, many of the questions are expected in the exam, so do come, my dear. Okay, we'll rock this time. Yes, Joshua is saying, super sir, Jesus Christ loves you. Thank you. Successfully registered. Yes. So I will share the material after law exam only. Okay. Yes, Cristiano. Yes, my dear. So after law exam only. So please do inform your friends and about this last day revision, and make sure that many students have come and attend, because listen here, one more thing I'll tell you. From YouTube now, hardly how many people are going to watch? 6,000, 7,000 students. Maybe last time it was 13,000 because we telecasted in 2 channels put together. Now this time only 1 channel, maybe 6,000, 7,000. Hardly very few people know Sheikh sir. So 6,000, 7,000 viewing time. I'm not going to earn out of it. Please understand. It's not my income. It is for you. I'm doing it. I want you to come so that you can get some benefit out of it. So please listen what I'm going to say, because 600 question with explanation I'm going to solve means it is going to be like, full coverage. So that is what I'm telling you. It is not about, okay, sir wants to earn. If I have to earn, I can earn in some other way also, not through this. So last day revision, even 30 minutes or 1 hour, you please come and check. If you are able to follow, then you continue. Otherwise you leave, no problem. Okay. Yes. So how will you share material? My dear, I will share the material after the law lecture only, after the law exam only. So I will share by WhatsApp or anyway, I will be sharing it with you. Okay. Yes, through app only we are going to do that. So you need to download the app. Yes, thank you, my dear. So all the very best of luck. I don't think today is, what is the date? 13th. So another 7 days left. So 6 days left. 7th day you have exam. So I don't want to come in between to disturb. Okay. So today we are going to wind up our lunar batch. This is the last day of our lunar batch. I'm going to miss you all. So we'll meet soon in the last day revision. Okay. Okay. Last day revision we will meet. That is what. Okay. Then after that, for inter admission, please do prefer Thankyou Professional Academy. Of course, we have a great team of faculties. Please come and explain. That is, find who are the faculties. You talk to them, and after that you take the call. Okay. So we have fantastic faculties across India. All of them are rank holders and great faculties. You come once and you check it. Then you take the call, my dear. So thank you all of you. All the very best. We will meet you in inter. Before that, we shall meet in last day revision. Thank you. Bye-bye.